Hello everyone, this is the video guide for upgrading your firmware on the Fanatec CSR and CSR Elite wheel. It's important to follow the steps carefully because if you don't do it right, you could cause problems. So make sure when you do this to always follow every step carefully. So first, unpack the firmware, your desktop. There's the manual there if you want to double check everything. If you have a 32 or 64-bit system, make sure you pick the right one. I have a 64, so you're going to want to run this as administrator. So right click, run as administrator. Now it's not going to detect the wheel because you need to have it in bootloader mode. Okay, so let's go do that now.
Alright, to get your wheel into bootloader mode, so the program will recognize it and you can upgrade the firmware, you need to have the wheel powered off, still connected to USB to your computer, and now I don't have a power button here so I can't actually show you, but I can explain it. Now, you'll hold the Xbox guide button and then turn it on while still holding the Xbox guide button. And it takes about 10 seconds, and then the guide light will come on like it is on mine right now. Keep holding it for another couple seconds, and then let go, and you'll be in bootloader mode. And you'll need to go back to the program, and we'll continue there.
Alright, now that the wheel's in bootloader mode, the program will automatically load all the files you need, and so all you do is hit start, let it do its thing. Okay, now you're at the halfway point, and what you're going to want to power off the wheel and do exactly what you did to put him into bootloader mode the first time. So after you power it off, hold the Xbox guide button, turn it on again, keep holding the Xbox guide button for 10 or so seconds till the guide light comes on again. I'm going to go do that now. That's the second step of this. Okay, so I powered off the wheel and put it into bootloader mode again, and it's ready to do the second part of the firmware update. So hit start again.
Okay, so after the firmware upgrade is complete, turn the wheel off and reboot it. And before you put it into PC mode or any mode, you can make sure that the firmware took by you hold A and B and press the two lower buttons here, the two lower orange buttons, and then it'll flash your firmware version on the tuning menu so you can verify that it took correctly. Also, you'll need to reset your tuning menu to all because it gets reset to default, so you'll have to go in there and change your sensitivity, rotation, and force feedback, all your settings back to how you had them before. And last thing you have to do is redo the center position of the wheel. So once you get it into PC mode or whatever mode you're using, hold center out the wheel as best as you can see, and you press and hold these two lower orange buttons, let them go, and then your wheel should be centered. And that's about it. Once you've done all that, you'll be good to go.